Hey everybody, welcome back to Shoot Shop. I'm on the CTS-V today, getting ready to go to the track tomorrow. Gonna run our daily driver event. Basically, daily driver is not really kind of a daily driver. I mean, it is and it isn't, but they got some fast cars out there. So last time I didn't do too bad. I spun on the round that I lost, so we're gonna try not to do that. I'm gonna add some weight to the back. The trunk tank with the water is gonna help, and I might throw a sandbag back there. We'll see, because it's not a prep track at all. So I'll be covering that too. We'll get some videos of that at the track tomorrow. But the ice tank is the improvement for this time. I think that's gonna help a lot because my IATs were climbing real high when it was sitting still in the lanes. Waiting. I mean, we were waiting for like an hour between rounds, and it was just like cooking. So, and all the coolant for the blowers under the hood with the stock system. Now I'm going to have 7.5 gallons in the back. That's not anywhere near that. So, and it'll be full of ice. So I'm anticipating a way better result. So for IATs. So we'll get this thing going. So I ran to my local Menards and picked me a big ass cooler. I got one bag of ice for now. I'm gonna use that. I got some more distilled water because I'm gonna flush out after the track. I'm gonna flush everything out with distilled water. I mean, it's cheap, so I'm gonna get these tires swapped out. Get some ice in this tank and circulate it through and take it out for a test. Something quick I noticed. I just got this thing the other day to run around at the track, the little electric scooter, but I got the white with the red calipers. Didn't realize we got a match here. I got them all swapped out, but man, I'm telling you, it's hot as hell out here. So I'm gonna get the drain here. Just gonna let it go about halfway down, and then I'll ice it up, and then I'm gonna circulate it. I'm gonna keep doing that until the ice doesn't melt right away, and then I'm gonna pack it with ice. I'm gonna leave the pump off, and then I just have to drive like a mile down the road, and then I'll turn it back on before I make a pass with it. Well, it's actually the next week. I'm here out in Indiana getting the car dyno tuned instead of going to the track because a storm came through and I ended up having to work, so I couldn't go to the track. So we are here and just got the car unloaded. It's getting ready to go up on it's on the dyno already. We got it iced up. Oh, I'm sure he's gonna try that. back to Illinois from being out in Indiana with that Dyno tune. I'm pretty happy with the results. Now, some people might say, they could do whatever with the stock blower, but I really didn't do that much. But the blower and a cam, basically, and headers. But here's the results on that. So we have, where's the number there? 580 torque and 678 horsepower. Happy with that, considering, like I said, it's got a stage 1 BTR PDS cam, and the Magnuson 2650 just dropped on top. And I do have a 10% lower, so I'm running 14 pounds of boost. And headers, that's it. And now that it's tuned, it's all straightened out. Only running at 41% duty cycle. Sure, I have the supporting mods like fuel injectors, and I have an ice tank in the back, an a ported throttle body, but it's basically the same. It's a ported stock size throttle body. So, considering stock CTS-Vs somewhere in the 470 range to the wheels, compared to 670, 680 to the wheels, and that's all I did was pretty much those three things. And what else? Oh, well, the fact that it's a Mustang dyno, which typically can read lower than other styles, so I think that number is pretty good because they call the Mustang dyno the heartbreaker. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the results. I just took it out for a ride, and after he tuned it, and it's like a night and day difference. I've been driving around for 3 months with the stuff I did, and it's been good, but I figured I should just have it like tweaked. So I'm happy with it. The next event I plan on going, and car's good to go now, and I'll probably do a video on the valves. I'm gonna isolate the heat exchanger from the ice tank for the track. So I'm gonna add 3 valves. So 2 valves are gonna cut off, and then one's gonna be a bypass. So it's gonna come straight from the ice tank to the blower, and it's gonna completely bypass all the piping under the hood. I'm also going to wrap all of my lines and or the hoses under the hood to the blower, so that when I do ice the tank, I don't have to put as much in there, because it should last a lot longer if everything's insulated and isolated from the heat exchanger. We used it on the dyno today, and it did help, but it's still going through the heat exchanger. So if it's colder than what's outside, that heat exchanger becomes a heater, not a cooler. So when I drive the car on the road, the IATs are what they would normally be. They're actually maybe 5 to 10 degrees colder with the extra coolant. So that's good because of the amount that's in there. But when it sits, it just can't do nothing but build heat because there's nothing flowing through to help cool it. So anyway, more to come on that. And I got some more stuff to do on the TRX. I'll be getting back to that. But I hope you like what you see. Please hit that subscribe and like button, and we'll keep doing some things here. All right, thanks, bye.